Hey guys, Mark DeRosa here. Welcome to the show.
Welcome to those of you just joining us. We're in the sixth inning, nobody out.
For the Pirates, the first baseman,
All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Josh Bell. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Rosario's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Outstanding range on display that time, and here's the data from ShowTrack. I didn't think he was going to get to that one, but he did, and then to complete the play, he made a fantastic throw right on the money. That batter's got to feel like he got robbed on that ball. Here's Gregory Polanco. Lifetime numbers against Steven Matz. He's just 2 for 9. He also has 1 home run. Now here's the pitch. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Now here's the pitch.
3-2.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
So coming to the plate, Colin Moran. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
4-1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
The 1-0. Grounded to the right. And there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 5, Guillermo Heredia.
That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard, but foul. And it's 1-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
Polanco at second with 2 down. Hit on the ground out to short. Rosario brings it in. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
He's set. Here it comes. One run, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. On a good curveball. Came back to catch the strike zone there, and it's 0-2. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Looking up is Cespedes. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 3rd home run for him on the year, but they still face a 7-run deficit. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, D-Roy. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
Couple of singles to his credit thus far. That evens it up 1-1. Here it comes. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The Mets are out on top, 11-4. Digging in once again, Michael Conforto. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Michael Conforto.
First pitch of the at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The 1-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. The 1-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Waiting his turn on deck, Yoenis Cespedes. Now the 3-2 pitch. Freezes him, a strikeout looking.
The left fielder, number 52.
One away now for the Mets in the 6th. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes.
You know, Matt, and every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Oh, and 2, here it comes.
Nope, outside.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Tried to hold up there, appealed down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
From the stretch. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Here it comes. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. And that misses. 2-1. Ball 3.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Now this gets all the way to the wall. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. No hits for him yet in the game, despite his team's offensive onslaught. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
The 2-0 on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Heredia, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on MLB Network. Eric Gonzalez is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Eric Gonzalez.
Paul Sewald is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Sewald.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kevin Newman. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit on the ground toward the left. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Strike one to start the at-bat. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set, and the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Here's the 0-2. A bullet to first base. The tag will get him coming back to first. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. They'll need to pick it up. It's 11-4. Nick Birdie enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
57.
Digging in to try it again, Ahmed Rosario. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Ahmed Rosario.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Paul Sewald. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 1-0 home. Heading out toward shallow right. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, the center fielder, Brandon.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Now here's the pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Heredia is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Mets go down 1-2-3. They lead it though 11-4. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And it's fouled away. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
Popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Striding in, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First offering on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
1 out, nobody on. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. To 2-2 now.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Line towards center field, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Dan, tell me how frustrating that is right there. He comes unglued the pitch before, and then he shortens his swing, and he's able to fight you off for a 2-strike knock.
Sometimes, Mark, that's how you can get fooled as a pitcher. You see that previous pitch, you see that big swing, and you're expecting another big swing, but what does he do? He shortens it up and hits a bullet for a base hit.
And he'll make it to third, and there are runners at the corners with only 1 out.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter giving that bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
In there, 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And another foul ball. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 0-1 delivery.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Number 6.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard to the right side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set, and the pitch. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Alonso is slugging over 600. That's an elite level if you're not already aware, so he's got to be dealt with very carefully by opposing arms. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
The 2-0. Outside and low, 3-0. Michael Conforto is on deck. Here it is on 3-0.
Down to 3-1.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
The right fielder, number 30.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Belted high in the air out to left. Back on it is the left fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Michael Conforto connects for a 2-run home run. Home run number 9 on the year as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. This one has turned into a slugfest of Ruthian proportions. 7 combined big flies. Do you guys remember seeing anything like that in a while?
Yeah, man, it's always tough to score runs here at this big ballpark in Citi Field. Heck, D-Roll, they've moved the fences in a couple of different times here to make it easier for the Mets hitters.
You know, this has been such an impressive hit.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the third baseman,
So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, and it's grounded just foul down the line. They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 on its way. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. 2 out with the man at first. Two and 2 to the Mets catcher.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit hard, but foul. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. Payoff pitch one more time. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Richard Rodriguez will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Luke Maile is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Now pitching and batting 9, number 14.
So striding in, Ahmed Rosario. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Now the 1-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Heredia will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. 9th inning coming up. The Mets lead this one 13-4. At the plate.
Leading off for the Pirates, the shortstop.
Michael Walker comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
The New York Mets, number 45, Michael Walker.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
The catcher, number 4.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Luke Maile, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. And this is high, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
The batter, the second baseman, Kevin Newman.
Stepping in, Kevin Newman. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first is going to be in time to get him, and the Mets have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last?
13-4 the way this one ends. The New York Mets get their 20th home win this year. Steven Matz with his 4th win this season. Chris Archer was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.